What do you say?
STALB Rogers.
On your side?
Yeah, but I don't know who's home and who's away. I don't think it really...
It doesn't matter. Can you go ask who's on my side? I still don't know. Maya, I don't know what team this other team is. Can you ask?
Where my games can be short. Do you know who else is playing on this field?
Christian.
And who else?
I don't know how to reset this. Oh, I don't have the other team. I have Langley Christian, and then I don't know the other team. Sorry.
It's okay.
Oh my god, no way.
It might be awesome this one. No, it's good. So one press.
Oh, it's Brentwood. It's Brentwood. That's why I don't recognize them.
So you get Langley Rogers has no match.
No.
Here we are, a minute into the second semifinal of the day. BCAA Boys High School Provincial Soccer Championships between Langley Christian, the Lightning from Langley, and Brentwood College from Mill Bay on Vancouver Island. Langley Christian. Both teams so far undefeated in their group. Brentwood did have a tie against Burn Creek in their second group game yesterday. Langley Christian went undefeated, 3 wins in their group, and scored 17 goals in group play so far. Brentwood College qualifying for the tournament as the number 3 seed out of Vancouver Island. Langley Christian were the Eastern Valley champions. They actually defeated Langley Fundamental 7-0 in the zone championship game, which is not a result that you see of two teams who are often qualified for the provincial championships here. So just a testament to the quality they've had. Number of players on Langley Christian playing at the highest level here in the Lower Mainland on various BCSPL clubs, as evidenced by the team jackets. Coastal, Surrey United, etc., Surrey FC. The Lightning are led by... one sec here. coaching staff there, Mark Jones and Corey Jansen. The ball is never in, so Langley Christian is going to take that again. That's number 6 for the Lightning, playing it right back here, Austin Walters. Ball played in, 31, playing center back here, Matthew Lowry. On it now, he looks to switch play to the left back. You can just see on the live stream here the spacing of Langley Christian. Very, very well spaced around the field. Keeping their shape, putting pressure on the Brentwood backline. Brentwood look to be playing in, looks like a 4-4-2. Langley Christian, 17 goals for, only 1 against in pool play. Brentwood College again, 2 wins and a draw this morning. They won this morning in their final group game and got some help from St. Thomas Aquinas, who defeated Burn Creek to book their spot in the semifinal. Brentwood is led by Wes Baird and Dave Reynolds, longtime coaches of Brentwood College. I know their athletic director, Dave Gage, good man over there in Mill Bay. And Vito Pasquale, one of their basketball coaches, coached me back in grade 10. Hi to Vites if he's watching there. Good patience from Langley Christian here. And Brentwood's content to sit back. They're not going to press up high if they don't need to. Keep their shape. They know that Langley Christian is a dangerous team. And, there's no need to waste energy and to potentially open up some cracks in their back line and give away some needless opportunities. And they'll be content to sit back and look to counter when they get that opportunity. Yeah, good call there. Our middle official here is Sebastian Krema, our near side assistant referee, Bob Jett. And on the far side, we have Nick Mishkin, who was the referee in our first semifinal of the day that saw the Windsor Wolves defeat the Marquis Feld Ice 3-1 to book their second consecutive trip to the BCAA Boys Provincial Championship game. I'm Brent Sweeney here, joined by Stephen Burns now. He just stopped off to get another Schweppes ginger ale, his go-to drink of the day.
Ah, there we go.
Out of breath coming up the stairs there, Stephen.
Yeah, that's how you got to stand in your heart. Sometimes it just catches up to you.
Well, Steve, we're 0-0 here. Played just about 7 minutes here in the first half of the BCAA Boys Provincial Championship game. No real chances yet for either team here, though we could have our first here. Langley Christian knocked forward. Well defended by Brentwood College. Steve, what a good man Steve bought.
Do you like these?
Even when you whisper, we can hear you, Stevie. So he's got some gummies for the camera. Camera workers are volunteers from Notre Dame.
Fuzzy peaches. Yeah. Can't go wrong with those. Anyway, yeah, no, Brent, I was just watching for a couple of minutes on the other side of the field there, how deep it appears that Brent was playing. They're playing a very, you can see it looks like a 5 in the back there. From what it looks like to me, they're playing
5-4-1.
Very 5, which is probably smart knowing, considering the fact that Langley Christian scored 17 goals already in their first 3 games.
Yeah, before you were up here, we talked about that. I just said, they don't need to press. There's no need for them to waste energy up in the attacking third of the field 1-on-4. So they're content to sit back and let let Langley Christian try and break them down. They'll be well drilled. Wes Baird, a very good coach for Brentwood.
Good player back in the day too.
Ooh, absolutely.
That was a foul, I think. Good advantage play to look like.
That's a dangerous ball forward, perhaps. That ball just in play. Oh, Bob Jett making that call from 8 yards up the touchline.
I think Bob's getting mixed up with the age there. It looks like he's thinking that white line is actually the sideline, but it's actually the yellow. As he looks over here, I think he heard us.
That's okay. We've known Bob for a long time.
Bob, it's the yellow. Yep, this is, you can see they're very content just having them play it back there right now. Looks like a real, like a 4-2-3-1 almost, Brent.
Yeah.
Just so you can see where they're sitting it.
Yeah,
No worried about. They're just saying, hey, go ahead and play long balls because we feel comfortable with our back line and we can deal with that. And that's a strategy. It looks like they've already set out to try.
Well, the Brentwood back line has certainly a lot of height.
Oh, they're big lads.
Yeah, big lads. They're center backs there. They're left and right back. Number 20 there for Brentwood getting forward out now. And that is Jackson Lenarchich.
Yeah, he's a big lad there. You can see right now, right away, the second they get an opportunity for a set piece here, they're bringing all the big guys up and hopefully take advantage of their height advantage. And
they certainly do have an advantage in height over Langley Christian. This
very
is an
noticeable
here for what's a ball on target. Nice save. Good header. Nice, well saved by the keeper from Langley Christian. Unfortunately, he'll knock that ball out of play into the parking lot there.
Yeah, the idea was there, it just wasn't executed. And shouldn't have probably put the parking lot there either. So,
good day here, Steve, at Vernon Lake West. No rain for the boys today. We had some lightning, we had some thunder, we had some hail yesterday. Wind upcoming tomorrow. Yes, Steven eating all the fuzzy peaches there.
It's for the crew. It's for the crew.
The whole crew. I was with your part. Yeah, that's going to be a foul there. A reckless challenge there. Straight through the back.
Probably don't need to come in and shove there, but at the same time.
That's number 16 from Brentwood giving a little push. Matson wearing.
Good sportsmanship, though, by the player foul. The player who committed the foul when number 2,
Josiah Jansen.
Josiah just went in and gave him a little, hey, sorry about that, and is ready to go on, which is good.
Good fair play. Ball knocked forward here.
Oh, a little nudge there.
Yeah, that's an easy one. Extend the arms right in front of the referee. Not going to get away with that.
No, it's very frustrating as a coach, isn't it, when that happens when you see one of your players.
Yeah,
no reason in the world for it, but. Yeah, so there's that long one again. I think Brentwood would be happy with that.
Quite content to go to switch the field with a long ball like that. That's going to be a throw. Well done. Called for Brentwood. 13 for Brentwood. Going to take this throw. That's Peter Dryden. Long throw from Mr. Dryden there. Good chase put on by the Brentwood striker. Ball knocked out of play. A throw now some 40, 50 yards up the field. Number 9 for Soma Futagoishi for Brentwood. Sota trying to get the ball on his feet there. Just bounces off. Bit of a poor touch, but no damage as they're quite a ways up the park. And Brentwood will settle in here. A little bit of pressure now. That can be.
Yeah, they're doing a really good job, though, Brent, of matching up in the midfield. You can see, just see them dropping off a set, waiting for any play to try to come through the midfield. They've got a player already on the move, ready to defend the ball, not letting them turn and run at them. You can see that's something they've talked about before the game.
Played about 12 and a half minutes here in the first half. Steve, no real chances from either team.
No, not since I've been here. And you see it's a little bit of a chess match right now. Both teams trying to figure out the best way to break the other one down.
Here's Jansen forward now.
Ooh, just stuck in the turf.
Off of his toe for a goal kick. Brentwood, that's a big lad in net Brentwood has there.
Yep.
They did lose their penalty kick shootout yesterday to Burn Creek, though. So.
Mm-hmm.
Isaac Kuntz, the goalkeeper for Brentwood.
It almost looks, Brent, like like neither team's really taken any chances so far. They just don't want to take that chance in case it.
Ooh.
It was a little cross that turned into a shot, but keeper had it covered the whole way.
A little shaky very much off the side of the post there. But again, they're 2-on-1, and that's, I think, we've seen that a couple times there.
Yep, both teams said just kind of, it looks like they're just still kind of going through, trying to figure out ways just to break each other down without really taking any chances,
Yeah, I think Langley Christian confident in their ability that if they do get an opportunity that they're going to finish, right? 17 goals so far in the tournament.
Based on that number, you would certainly think so.
And a number of different goal scorers as well.
Yeah, they appear to be well balanced in that regard. Gained what you'd think because they have had such big leads in all their matches that they've had a chance to give all the
rest some players,
the regular starters or a few minutes.
A chance here forward now. Well picked off there by Brentwood. That ball's knocked in 1-on-1 here. Number 7 for Brentwood College up front, Julian Bishop. An excellent bit of work there from Langley Christian. Number 4, Benjamin Gallick.
Could have taken a touch there, I think, Brent, but it almost worked out.
A big man for number 20 for Brentwood. That's well done, Jackson Lenarchich.
You can see a lot of the Langley Christian players, Brent, very comfortable on the ball and not afraid to go one-on-one when they get an opportunity.
I do believe that last year Langley Christian finished in.
Was it third?
Looks like I know what I think they came fourth. It looks like they lost to Notre Dame last year.
That's right. They made the top 4 though.
They were in the semifinals. So a couple names here that we recognize as well. From that little Josiah Jansen, I think I recognize his name from last year.
Right.
Benjamin Gallick, number 4 as well. This looks to be the captain for Langley Christian, number. See this as he takes it, number 10.
Number 10, yeah.
That's Joshua Jones. There's 4 on the ball. Gallick for Christian coming across the field for Jones. A strong ball knocked forward. Here's a chance. Here. It's a great ball.
Oh, wow. That was a great ball by Jones.
Yeah, a fantastic opportunity there. That looked to be number 12, Julian Langlar, that just missed getting his foot on the end of that.
That's a very, very difficult ball, Brent, to defend because the player who made the pass, Jones, was going right, and he played against his body, his natural direction he was going.
See space here again now, Josiah Jansen. That ball be knocked out for a corner kick, our first corner of the game here. Joined in the booth by Gary Atwell. He's done yeoman's work today, making sure that all the BC School Sports Championship banners have been fastened down as we have a bomb cyclone approaching tonight, Gary, so we might be back at work tomorrow morning here, bud.
Work tomorrow.
A dangerous ball. Ooh.
Truth be told, Brent, the signage has never looked so good at a tournament, a provincial tournament.
Completely agree.
Gary, you're doing a wonderful job of keeping that along with the scores earlier. I heard there was a problem with one of the workers trying to put the scores in incorrectly on the board. Not sure who that was, but Gary was quick to. Actually, Jonathan was quick to figure things out, and his athletic tape came in handy to fix the board.
Jonathan Figueroa, our tournament athletic trainer,
who also runs
Bike Me Vancouver. He's the head athletic trainer at St. George's. We won't be seeing the St. George's Saints later on in the week at the AAA boys. They were defeated by Argyle in their zone championship, but I think that was a converted touchdown.
Wow, you don't see that very often in soccer. But
the same score that Langley Christian defeated Langley Fundamental by. I don't think Jonathan was there that day, but a tough road for Saintsville on that one. Okay, so still 0-0. A couple of half chances for Langley Christian, but Brentwood again doing a pretty good job of defending.
Thwarting any opportunities in there. Always wanted to use that word. Why not?
Yeah. It's a big one for you, I know.
It is. It is 2 syllables.
Oh, it's a great ball. Chance at the top of the box here, perhaps.
Thwarting, yeah, two syllables.
You know, Brentwood, they're right back a little slow to get across, get a little bit wider there. And I think that's Langley Christian looking to take advantage of that.
Gary, do you notice any players on Langley Christian who scored several goals or yeah?
Number 8 Joshua Berry's on 6 goals for the tournament, I believe.
On 6?
Wow.
Yeah.
Is that your tournament Golden Boot leader right now?
Number 32 Jacob Jansen's on 4 or 5.
Okay. So one's on 6 because Brent seemed to figure the scoring was really well balanced, so I was trusting
Well, that's
them
11.
most.
That's 11 out of 17. So they probably have a couple other guys that have buried some.
45 goal scorers, I believe they got.
Yeah. What about Josiah? What about little number 2 Josiah Jansen?
Josiah, he's on about 2 or 3, I believe, as well. He scored 2 this morning, I think. And then number 10 Joshua Jones, I believe, is also on a couple of goals for the tournament.
So I guess fairly balanced, but one guy does have 6 though.
What's Josiah's brother? What number is he?
32.
32. Do we see him on the
far side with the ball?
Okay, with the ball right now. Okay, playing left wing for.
Oh, he does
the
well
Lightning.
too. Just right on cue. He took 2 defenders on successfully.
That's a great bit of work here. Let's see if he can get that across. He does.
Oh!
Just beyond the outstretched hands of Kuntz.
Did very well there.
Oh, there's a chance the other way now. Oh, he's going to miss a little bit of goalie error. Oh, off the post.
Doink.
Right back down the field. He had a chance for Langley Christian. That ball countered very, very quickly.
Chance for Brentwood.
Sorry, the chance for Langley was cleared quickly and then knocked back down the field, and Brentwood had their own opportunity.
Wow, that was a chance.
Yeah, and just, you know what, we had a similar situation in the first semifinal there where the goalie came out and didn't know whether that ball was going to stay in the penalty area or not. Wasn't able to get his hands on it, and a chance there for Brentwood. A great opportunity. Their best of the match so far. And that's the big man up front there for Brentwood, number 7. Julian Bishop there, ringing it off the woodwork. So I think both teams now at this point will feel that they should have probably had an opportunity to have a goal apiece here.
Yep.
Played 21 minutes so far in the first half. I'm Brent Sweeney here with Stephen Burns and Gary Atwell, BCAA Boys High School Provincial Championships, semifinal number 2. The Langley Christian Lightning and Brentwood College.
A little fortunate there, but it worked out for number 13 on Langley Christian.
Yeah, 13 for Langley Christian there, Steve. That would be Andrew Twells. First time we mentioned Andrew's name today.
Nice decision by number 33 Langley Christian to try to come in and take that first touch, cutting inside.
Austin McKinley.
Yeah, and a good switching pass from 31 center back.
Substitution taking place here now for Brentwood. Looks like Bishop, who just a moment ago had rung one off the goal post, is going to take a bit of a breather. And also number 13 for Brentwood there, Peter Dryden. He's going to take a break as well. Number 12 into the game up front, Miguel Britton Fontes. Oh, ball knocked in here. Dangerous one. Oh, just number 9 there for Langley Christian. Turned his back on it. Josiah Hogewoning. In behind us on field 1, we've got the St. Thomas Aquinas Fighting Saints taking on the Elvie Rogers Bombers. St. STA scored about 37 seconds into the game there to take a 1-0 lead. Hey, is it 2? 2 now?
For who?
For STA.
Good.
John O'Flynn, athletic director extraordinaire at.
He looks like he's got his socials 10 class watching.
Oh, 3-0 now for STA.
3-0 for STA.
And that probably explains why they've moved on to this game, perhaps.
Yeah, maybe. But so and also it could be the end of the day, 2:55. So the school's probably finishing pretty quickly here.
There was a complaint from the STA coaching staff that John had accidentally put himself down as the head coach of the senior boys soccer team, and so I said, well, that they were initially blaming BC School Sports. I said, you got to have a look in the mirror there. Big John O'Flynn doing a great job as always at STA. Well, that's a tricky ball there. That's a good bit of defense there, but we do have...
Oh, it's a bit of a gamble there. Oh, he managed to get it through.
Looks like there is the Langley Christian player in a bit of discomfort. I think they're going to not pause play, but perhaps checking him now here. Just knocked legs, it looked like, on that that defensive
certainly
effort.
Nothing in it. They could have banged knees or something, but...
Again, our officials today here, we have Sebastian Crema in the middle, Nick Mishkin on the far side, and our near side AR, Bob Jett. As always, our tournament allocator, Angelo Polici, doing a great job of balancing young and old here and keeping some of the familiar faces who still have a lot to give. And making sure that they're in games that are at their level, which is why we see, I think, Tacky over here on the 15th, the two fourth place teams in their pool. Tacky Valhalis.
It's all about balance, Brent. It really is, right? Balance and angles, and you got to make the right call.
Oh, it's good to hear. Angelo, he's not a young, no spring chicken anymore there, Stevie, but playing walking soccer these days. Walking soccer.
Wow, I didn't know that existed.
Yeah, he does. Well, and it's funny because we were talking about it yesterday, and Taki Valhalis, one of our officials, he pioneered walking refereeing, but that was about 30 years ago. So
he was a revolutionary then.
He was a revolutionary guy, for sure.
Oh, here's an opportunity.
That just fell for him nicely, but well cleared. Number 2 from Brentwood did excellent. Max Kello getting in the way of that.
So let's really quickly. So Angelo admitted to playing walking soccer. Is that what you said there?
Yes, walking soccer.
Wow. Okay, Angelo. Well, we'll have to talk about that a little later when I come in. I couldn't even ref in the walking soccer right now.
Oh, that's a great.
There's an opportunity.
Hold on. Oh, it's gonna fall.
Well defended, though.
That was a great bit of defending.
Very well defended. Didn't let him turn.
Josiah Hogan wanting, looking for Josh Berry.
And even worse so, Brent, we've just lost another ball into the bramble bushes.
Yep. Gary Atwell, we might need you on that.
Here's a couple of twist ties in case you need to get through the brambles there.
Yeah.
It looks like we have a parent that's making a move down there to maybe try to get that ball, or else she might just be going home. Oh, she turned to right, not left.
Okay, or she might be going to take it. That's okay.
Yeah, we got lots of extra balls, lots of new Molten soccer balls.
Molten doing a great job with the tournament so far. Brand new ball sponsor.
And if you're listening, Molten, we are down 3 soccer balls right now. So if you wouldn't mind,
if anyone in the BC School Sports office has this on there, might want to pop over with a couple extras for us. That'd be great.
Number
27 minutes played here in the first half. 8 to go. 35-minute halves. A bit of space here now. Is that 32 again? No, that's not 32. Oh, ball knocked in. Barry just misses it. Oh, that looked like it might have been out, but Bob Jett right on at that time.
For STA, if you let them.
Oh, here's a one-on-one opportunity here for Brentwood. Number 12, Miguel Britton Fontes.
Looks like he's playing for heading to the corner flag there, looked like, for a while. Just got the wrong angle on it.
Yeah, but to be fair, well defended by number 4 there, Ben Galick.
Forced him that way.
Barry does look to be in a bit of discomfort in front of us here.
This is number 8. He's the one that had the opportunity to just put it over the bar. I think he's still hurting a bit from that challenge.
Yeah, no, he's stretching the calf out, so perhaps it's a cramp, or maybe took a bit of a knock on that play earlier, a couple minutes ago.
It'll be interesting to see what changes Langley Christian make here in the second half.
Ball knocked forward here. I think the keeper's going to.
Because they've been resorting to that ball that we just saw there, Brent, probably maybe too much at this point. I think they've got to try to get through the midfield now a little bit more.
Yeah. Jansen and Hogan almost got their got on the end of that. That was close. Oh, and Steve, she did find the ball. She did find it. That's great. Get that one back. So crisis averted. Here's a chance now. Long throw. Brentwood does have one of the players with a long throw here, so this could be dangerous for them. Get another opportunity here to get one just before the half.
Yeah, we've always talked about that, Brent, having over the years. Having someone with a long throw is a huge weapon to have in your
it looks to be
in your
17,
set pieces.
17 Beck Jacoby on the throw here for Brentwood.
Well, he didn't throw that one too far in, but it may have caught.
Touch and a dig here, perhaps. Yeah, Brentwood, with a little bit of, and in that, haven't had the ball up in that part of the field very often here. I would like to see them play a little bit more.
Oh,
right? Rather than just knocking it forward there. Here's Barry looking good right now here.
Better than that.
It's a great touch
exchange. Get your left back.
Finds Jacob Jansen. There's 10 now with the ball. Josh Jones receives it back. Good bit of touch, but you know what? Look at all the space. Look exactly. Steve just pointed out to me here the amount of space that their Langley Christian backline with no one around them. Get forward a little more. Put that little bit of pressure on. So if Jones in that situation decides to go back with it, he's not going all the way back to past midfield.
Yeah, and it's also going to it's going to spread out the defensive wall that they've set up there and through the middle. It's going to open that up too for them.
So get a corner kick here for Langley Christian. All but 2 forward for the Lightning. 10 Jones on this.
There should be another corner, yeah.
Defended by Brentwood. Chili went up here in the tower today, Steve. A drive for the lads.
Yeah, that apparently I missed one yesterday that was not a bad thing to miss.
Yeah, the just at Murray Lakes, the only Lightning wasn't that we saw was not only from Langley Christian there. So that was the first for us here at the tournament.
Yeah.
30-minute pause and play
as
we kept everybody safe. Well, kept Bob Jett thought about it. Here's Jones now.
Oh, that's a great ball.
Back post, nobody there. Wildly cleared. Having a dig from distance. Why not have a go? That's looked to be 13 there for Langley Christian under 12s.
I'd definitely say, Brent, that the Langley Christian players, though, every one of them looks very comfortable on the ball. Gary, I don't know if you've noticed it, but center backs, right backs, they're looking to play. They're really looking for that quick attack when they get the opportunity.
4 minutes to go here in the first half.
Counter
0-0.
No, it's well defended.
Yeah, I think
it's very well defended.
From Britton Fontes.
Yep.
There's 14 now with the ball. Ryder Russman.
Oh, an opportunity.
There's some space out wide here. Poor touch from number 8.
He should have used his right foot there and decided to use his left foot.
Yuto Imai. A little bit of Japanese flavor on Brentwood here.
Yep.
Substitution.
Number 2.
Yeah.
22 coming in.
Yeah, so rotating a striker up front there for Brentwood, number 22. Entering the game. And he's not on our list of players there, so we will
have to check that out.
That's a
nice header.
What a hit!
Ooh. What a good touch with his head. His first touch with his head just set himself up. Could have probably got one more touch in there, I think, but he felt the moment was there, and
a good hit just wide of the far post there. Number 32, Jacob Jansen, who Gary pointed out one of their stronger players so far in the tournament.
Yeah, I'm not sure it was just wide, Brent, because it almost went out for a throw-in, but from our angle, it's certainly.
Steve, thank you. Yeah, appreciate that. It also hit the fence with such force that it ricocheted down into the corner, okay? Hey, when Jacob watches this back on replay here, he'll agree with me, okay?
Absolutely. It's all about angles, as we know.
Almost a foul there. And slip. Ball up for the throw. Langley Christian well supported down here. A number of their fans have got some face posters made up for some of the team. Good bit of spirit. I think I guarantee if we see Langley Christian in the final tomorrow, there'll be a truckload of fans here from that school. Always very well supported for their fans.
Yeah, it just might be a little too cold for them right now to hold those faces up because they're sitting there.
That is one bit of advice if you're coming to tomorrow. Dress warmly. Another big, it's just good composure on the ball from Langley Christian there, Steve.
Like you said, they're all just confident on the ball. They don't look to panic.
That's a nice touch there from Brentwood. Here's some space now. The man with no name up front there, number 22 for Brentwood.
Nicky No Name. There we go. Yeah, we'll try and find that name for you at the half, but we don't have it on our program right here.
That's okay. The ball is going to be knocked out, yeah. Just nearing the end of the first half.
Bob Jett is touching his watch there. He's wondering what's happening here.
As we mentioned there before, our first semifinal saw the Windsor Wolves defeat Mark Isfeld, the Ice from Courtney, 3-1. 2 goals by Alex Boardman.
Borden, yep.
Oh, chance here. I'm not sure where that came from, but
sloppy touch. Ball was played in the middle. A little just sloppy touch off the defender.
Josiah Jansen there with an opportunity. And it's just one of those situations there where Brentwood, that's 2 or 3 now where I think Langley Christian, you can't keep giving them those chances.
No. Some of these mistakes are going to end up in the back of the net eventually.
Yeah. Some space in between here.
That's a difficult one, but
it looks like Barry's
going to
get it. Barry's going to get on the end of that. Looks to go one-on-one. Good bit of defending. Gives it a corner kick, though. Barry will take that for Langley Christian.
Probably be the last chance of the half, I'd imagine, Brent.
Looks like that will likely be it. We got number 10 on this one here for Langley Christian. That's Jones. Oh, it's going to fall back post. Oh, good hit. And that'll be our first half. Sebastian Krummer, our center referee, calling the end of the first half whistle there. And we are scoreless at halftime between Langley Christian, the Lightning, and Brentwood College.
I think Brentwood College would be very happy with that coming into halftime, Brent, knowing how many goals Langley Christian have scored already in the tournament. To come in 0-0.
Yeah, completely agree.
They were quite happy in the bench there. You could see that. So they've got a little momentum there. This is exactly what they'd hoped for from the first half. Langley Christian, maybe it moods down a little bit because they haven't been in this position this tournament. They've already been up always every half, and so this is going into the halftime 0-0.
Yeah, early goals.
It's a different look for them.
Every game, yeah, for sure. So we'll be back for the second half in just a minute.
guys had a safety period yesterday. When I had my game on Sunday, I had two safety periods. Because of the lightning. So there was one in the first 20 minutes, and then we had to wait it out, and then there was one in the second half. But by that point, it was already 8:30. So if we waited that time, we couldn't have finished it because we could only play till 9 on the field. So we have to pick up the game where we left off. There's still 40 minutes left.
Who do you play for?
I played for BFC.
Burnaby Football Club, is it BFC?
BFC, yeah.
Did Cliff Avenue merge into?
Yeah.
Yeah, they did, right? Cliff Avenue merged into
Mountain,
Burnaby.
Cliff,
BDMS.
BDMS,
Southburn, Burnaby Girls.
So what was that last one? What was that last one you said?
BDMS.
Burnaby District Metro Synopsis.
All of the like Burnaby public schools did one.
Well, that's good though. I think that's probably better.
It was smart. We had there was a lot of kids in the pool,
Yeah.
but then like some of the teams didn't have enough team to roster. Like there wasn't enough players.
That's good though. That makes sense.
What's that score for STA national?
I'm sure his family was, she's out. So because the player's not here. You can see if it's, we got his number. The email.
That's really funny, actually.
I had to laugh, but the email's hit him.
That was a good one.
You only be able to see it up here. Because you're here loud, you're in the field out there. Can't see
Yeah, you're like, holy, what the heck is that?
One of these, wrestling official. That's good. RTK.
I'm guessing he is actually, to be fair. If he did that creatively.
On the spot.
On the spot. You gotta have something.
And here we are back to start the second half of the BCAA Boys 2024 Provincial Semifinal between the Langley Christian Lightning and Brentwood College. 35 minutes have resulted in no goals so far. A few chances for Langley Christian, one great chance for Brentwood off the post, and here we are back underway. Again, I'm Brent Sweeney here, joined by Stephen Burns. As soon as Stephen figures out how to put his headset back on.
Yeah, the ears didn't feel too comfortable that first half, so I maybe had it on backwards.
Okay, we'll see if there's any changes in tactics here for the teams as we... Oh, that's a great bit of defending there.
Excellent.
You know, yeah, that was a dangerous opportunity for Josiah Hogan-Wanning there.
A wonderful ball in, though. That's the ones we want to see, Brent. Get the ball in the striker's feet.
Yes.
Once that happens, it opens up things in behind them and behind the fullbacks. So that was but like you said, wonderful bit of defending there.
Yep.
Got holding his ground.
That's number 16 for Brentwood, Matson Waring.
Matson Waring.
We do apologize for those watching if we are butchering any names.
Yeah, it happens every year, but we try to learn.
Not a lot of Bill Smiths on the field these days.
Yeah, where's old Jim Day when we need him?
Left back Jackson.
Ooh, bit of a turnover there.
Chich. And there's a guy you don't want to get the ball in a bit of space there too for Langley Christian, Jacob Jansen. 5 or 6 goals so far in the tournament. That's well done there. Here's 13.
Number 5 there. Good positioning by number 5 there by Is that George Wornley?
Wernley, yep.
Did very well just to pick that pass off. Oh, that was a foul. Yeah, good call.
7, Julian Bishop going in. Just a little late there. Julian Bishop was, almost had Brentwood up 1-0 in the first half there with a ball off the post. Gary, if you're watching, I've just noticed that one of our our ties is broken on the far banner in the corner there. Get you on that here before things go crazy. Let's do the BC Dairy ones are the two little banners that are there.
Oh, you not getting any chocolate milk this year, Brent? Or
you know what they do actually, Steve? They divide it by tournament, or by championship. So they're a long-time sponsor of BC School Sports. They're BC Dairy is, and so sometimes they give it to certain events and they rotate that through. So we've had that here.
We have before.
Yeah, and the girls as well. The girls tournaments as well.
Absolutely. Just thought that maybe they just sent a cheeky crate over for chocolate milk tomorrow, but that's okay. That's a tough ball to hit.
Little too straight there by 13, Andrew Twells for Langley Christian. I don't think I've seen a sub yet for Langley Christian.
I haven't actually, Brent.
In this game, yeah.
Again, Brentwood's made several subs just to give guys breaks, and sometimes that's what could be the difference.
Yeah, perhaps a change at halftime there that we're not noticing, but certainly during the run of play there.
Yeah.
In the first half, there weren't any. But as we said, Langley Christian, though, they did have an opportunity to rest some players in their first 3 group games, and because of the lopsided nature of those results. So the lads that are on the field here, their starters might be, not needing that.
Yep.
Play your best. I mean, it's in the semifinal. You want to get to. There's no point in saving anything. You have to get to the final to have an opportunity to get yourself that win. Langley Christian has never won. Brentwood College, I believe they have won the AA championships before. Let me just confirm
I think they have.
That. They have not.
Nope. Been to a final?
No. They have not. That's actually surprising. They've been to the tournament a number of years.
For sure. I'm not even sure they've bronzed.
You know what? I think, Steve, there's some. I don't know. Anyways, Langley Christian, I think this is their 3rd or 4th tournament in a row that they've qualified for. They've got a strong group of players out there. Obviously, the Langley clubs are doing a great job of developing some players.
For sure.
So we'll go warning forward now here. At 1-on-3 though, if he does well to make something happen there. Brentwood goalie did a great job to get some hands on that. Here's a chance here for 12s perhaps from distance. Well blocked by Brentwood. And they've had a number of chances that have been blocked. Brentwood players have done a great job of getting their bodies in front of these shots. That was number 16, I believe, Matson Waring.
I think going back to what you said earlier, Brent, about Langley Christian not making any subs away from what we've noticed, they probably don't feel a real need to because they have generally controlled.
Here's a ball and knocked in. There's some some space.
They generally have controlled the game in terms of possession and so they don't really need to overexert themselves in that regard to try to change things up too much. I think just keep doing what they're doing. They still look comfortable. So
absolutely, yeah. Josiah Jansen there just on that last one, Steve, was open back post. Josh Berry got up and got his head on that. I think perhaps if he had let that go, it would have fallen to Jansen. Brentwood unable to keep possession in the attacking half of the field here, but they'll look to play a bit. Oh. Berry putting them under pressure. Here's 12s now again for Langley Christian. Knocking that ball over the head of Max Kello. He'll be out for a corner kick here again for Langley Christian. Bob Jett, our near side official. It's freezing down there. Looks like he's cold. He's going to do some more running.
You want to say hi to Bob?
A little thumbs up. Langley Christian, not as many bodies forward as I would expect here. They've got 3 guys back. That 6-yard, that goal area is well defended by Brentwood. That was. I don't
Easily.
think it's ever going to. There's one-on-one now
cleared.
chance here. Here's Bishop for Brentwood chasing.
Interesting enough, there, Brent, they had 3 players back there, Langley Christian, but
Yeah.
they still end up with a one-on-one. So
Yeah.
that was a little carry. You got to be careful with that.
Yeah, my preference is to keep 2 players near
Yeah.
their one striker, right? So that
One
you
just
never
fronts.
have a one-on-one situation.
Have one just front him and one just staying behind him.
There's Jacob Jansen forward here now for Langley Christian. He's been dangerous with the ball on his feet many times. So, this is a dangerous one for the goalie. The big man does well to get up and get it. That's Kuntz, the goalie, Isaac Kuntz for Brentwood. Just saying there that Jacob Jansen, he's been quite dangerous with the ball at his feet today so far. A little Meg there. Oh, well done, did well. 17 for Brentwood, did well to get that back to Kobe. Brentwood just having a tough time when they get that ball up the field, having their 1 or 2 strikers up front, their wingers holding that up front.
You can slowly see the momentum shifting a little here, Brent. I noticed they switched Langley Christian has switched number 32.
Jacob Jansen.
Jacob Jansen to the other side now. They're trying to get something. They figure they might see something. The other side might be a better option for Jacob.
Yeah, here's 33 now for the Lightning. Austin McKinley.
That's
Got
a
the ball
great
knocked
ball.
in. Great ball. It's well cleared, though, by Lenarchich. Bishop here.
Brentwood just having a real difficult time keeping control of the ball right now.
Yeah.
I think fatigue might be setting in a little more with them, as we said earlier. Yeah, I like that. I like what Langley Christian's done. They've moved number 9, their central striker. They've thrown him out to the wing for a bit, thrown number 8 from the right side into the middle. There's nothing harder when you see the teams keep rotating around like that up front.
Josiah Jansen, but he's 1-on-3 again.
Yeah.
That's one thing Brentwood has done a very good job of, is when the Langley Christian player has had an opportunity at the moment of the ball to get a second defender in
the area, especially. They've shut down
one here.
really
Oh, just over the bar. Not quite Mike Giesingwood style there, but pretty pretty high.
There was a little more of a challenge on it, though. But
this is true. Mikey Giesingwoods, I think he's went over both, so don't know if it's landed yet.
Still love you, Mikey. Mike, actually, I believe, is a fireman
Vancouver
now.
firefighter,
Vancouver
yeah.
firefighter now.
Yeah, Vancouver firefighter.
Good South Alta player.
Yeah. We're trying to keep the ball. Just a unforced error there from number 2 by Brentwood, Max Kello. See if Langley Christian can take advantage. The captain.
Yeah, there's a turnover there now. They're having a hard time getting clear in their zone right now.
Yeah. That often takes place when you make an error like that. Your head goes down. You're flat-footed, and other teams able to take advantage of that.
No, that's well played.
Here's 17
Keep a little possession, work your way out. Well defended.
Back to Kobe. Just didn't quite. Oh, a little bit of a mistake here from Langley Christian, perhaps. The bouncing ball. Oh, opportunity here now. That was number 8 for Brentwood, Yuto Imai.
And it almost fell to his left foot. He sees a left footer, Brent, playing on the right side.
Oh, that's
well defended.
Great bit of work there from Hogawoning.
You start to see your strikers backtracking like that. That's a great thing to see.
Yeah, that was a great tackle. This ball knocked across here.
Oh, this is tough. This is tough. That's tough.
Yeah, put himself under pressure. Here's number 10, Josh Jones on the ball.
Well defended.
That's a great bit of defending from the number 10 player on Brentwood, Liam Howe.
Foul,
Give a foul given away.
It's certainly both teams, Brent, actually, their defending has been very, very good. One-on-one defending, it's been, I don't remember anyone actually getting beat one-on-one much in this game. Each defending team is very disciplined, one-on-one especially.
This is a
And
bit
then-
of a puzzling one. Okay, yeah, Isaac Cooch was going to come forward, but I didn't think that was a great opportunity or great idea.
Not at this time.
There's no need for that, especially with the number of players that Brentwood is keeping back here.
Yeah. Unless he can hammer the ball into the box, which
Counters on here for Langley Christian. Ball out
that's a
wide
really
for
good
Jansen.
ball. It's a great ball.
Going at pace here. Look to cut that across. Lenarchich, bouncing ball here. Yeah, it's a tough decision there.
Yeah. I think the Langley Christian player thought he had got enough of the ball there to make that a fair challenge, but obviously didn't happen. Be fair, the referee is right on the spot to call it, so it's hard to argue that. Definitely, that wind's starting to pick up at Brent.
Yeah, I think the the bomb cyclone is getting a little closer here. As the temperature drops in the tower here at Burnaby Lake West.
And it's coming across the field. Oh, here's a
There's
chance.
here. Oh,
what a
done.
goal.
Buried.
What a goal.
Josh Berry.
He buried that.
Buried
all right.
it, yes. And Langley Christian takes the lead.
You know, Brent, again, they talked in the first half about how many times Langley Christian knocked the ball in from crosses.
Yes.
And it was just a matter of time before one found its mark. Great run by number 8.
Yeah, Josh Berry.
Barry. And the thing, again, we talked about this, Brent, the 3 forwards switched positions there over the last 6 to 7 minutes. And it's very difficult for defenders to react to different players because they all have different things in their different repertoire for them, right? So
yeah, that ball kind of caught the Brentwood back line flat-footed, the keeper flat-footed, and Barry was able to make a great run. He made no mistake on that finish.
Again, you couldn't ask for a better cross, though. Outside the 6-yard box, keeper was stuck to his, basically had to be stuck to his line in that one.
Yeah.
And just a clear, clean finish by Barry.
Yeah. So some 20 minutes to go here in the second half. Langley Christian has opened their semifinal scoring account here with a 1-0 lead. Now, we'll see if Brentwood makes some changes, Steve.
Well, I think they'd have to, Brent, just from a tactical standpoint, not necessarily players right now, but I think they're going to have to make some moves with the players that are out there to start putting more pressure on the back line of Langley Christian. They really haven't put a lot of pressure throughout the match.
And the one thing with that, if they do push some more bodies forward, that's going to open up some space at the back line, perhaps. Barry, some of the opportunistic players on Langley Christian, Barry, the Jansens, Hogan Warning, who have a number of goals so far in the tournament, can look to take advantage of that and capitalize.
Ooh, that's throw. Huh. A little jump in the throw there, but wasn't picked up.
Only one foot.
wasn't spotted, but that's okay.
You know what? The foul throw is the worst call in soccer, Steve.
I agree.
Yeah,
I
just
agree.
get the ball in play and go.
Yeah.
So probably the one that people complain about most, though.
Yeah, just because they think they Very true. Very true. Although if a player doesn't throw the ball into the field of play, they should be cautioned for it because look at the size of the field they can throw it into.
Yes.
And they throw it down the line, they can't even get it into the pitch.
Time-wasting purposes. We've never done that before.
No, I've heard people doing that. Not sure if it's true or not, but I have heard that.
Another dangerous ball. Here's Hogan running back post. Oh, that's a nice save.
Did well.
Yeah, that's an excellent opportunity, a chance there. Hogan did well to get quite a bit of power on that with his left foot, and a nice save there from Isaac Kuntz, the keeper of Brentwood.
Once again, Brent, another early cross into the box, which just had the back line of Brentwood just kind of reeling a little bit.
It's like the backfield there. LV Rogers has scored their first goal.
Yeah, I guess
STA leads 4-1.
It looks like they've just been told, Brent, let's just keep getting the ball in the box here because we'll eventually we'll get on the end of it, and that was another example right there. Good tactical move though of the coach. Like I said, just switching those 3 players to where they were. Maybe they were becoming a little static in their spots.
Yep.
But now they've moved and made it a heck of a lot more difficult for Brentwood.
Here I am, Brent Sweeney with Stephen Burns. Gary Atwell, our other tournament corner, he's left the building. I think he's gotten a little too cold. He's down in Tournament Central with Jonathan Figueroa, our tournament head trainer, and Angelo Palucci. They're afraid of the cold, Steve.
Well, you know what? Some people are made for this and some aren't.
Yeah, they are 3 of the softest human beings that you'll ever meet, but that's okay.
And it is warm in that room, by the way.
It is warm, yes.
Just saying.
They're probably having the rest of our pizza that we had for lunch.
Which I was going to take home to my kids, but apparently not going to.
A chance here. Ooh. No, we got no flag. No, the flag that Jet put it up, but a little eager on that flag there, Bob Jet was.
But they figured it out.
Yeah, they did.
Give each other a little thumbs up. Yeah, we realized we'll just let it go.
As the
Again,
Brentwood striker did not become involved in the play, so that's why it wasn't called as offside.
Again, Brent, I just want you to look at Brentwood right now. Again, look how many players back they have in terms. They're defending 8 players against 3 of Langley Christian. You know, and then you look at the other end of the field, and they've got 1 striker against 5. They really need to keep 2 guys up high at least right now. 2, maybe 3.
They've had a tough time keeping the ball at their feet, holding it up.
They need that outlet up there. If they don't have it.
For Hogan warning. Barry now again. To keep this ball. Bit of fancy footwork there and a misplaced pass.
And here's the exact we talked about, Brent, right?
Yeah, now it's 1 on 5, right? And that's just going to play right into the Langley Christian's playbook right now with that. They have no need to throw any more bodies forward with the game the way it is right now.
I mean, part of it could be fatigue too, Brent. I mean, we don't know how tired the players are, but
yeah, that's fair.
But one of them just got to make a conscious effort to stay higher up the field. No, a good call again. No, he's done a really good job, this guy. Here's an opportunity for Barry. Just
got word that Gary's about to leave, actually, Steve.
Oh.
Going home today, pick up the kids.
Did he take that personally, what you said?
I think he might have.
Okay. Hopefully not.
He may have been chased out of the room by Jonathan Figueroa, though. Let's just say it's a little ripe in there right now.
We still love you, Gary, so don't worry about that.
I noticed that Angelo has gone outside as well here, so.
But there are a couple of twist ties that look like they're coming untied. If you can sort those out, Gary, before you go.
Before you leave, that would be fantastic. That's a great tackle.
Another good tackle. Yeah, fundamentally, this Langley Christian team has a lot to offer.
Josiah Jansen. There's Josh. Don't have confirmation that they're related, but their last names are spelled the same. Oh, that's a great ball knocked in. Oh, Hogan winning. Unselfishly back to Barry, and Barry. This ball, I think, will just lean back a little bit. Maybe the ball bounced on him a touch.
Easy that one.
Yeah, he did easy that one. For 13 and a half to go here, Steve.
Yeah, I think Langley Christian have to be really happy with the way this is looking right now because they haven't been throwing too many extra bodies up forward against them. So
Barry's stretching it out again. Barry's stretching himself out again here.
Yeah, that was still from the first half, wasn't it?
I guess his legs are tired from scoring all those goals in the tournament so far.
Yeah, could be. But yeah, definitely. I think they're defensively. They always seem to be 2-on-1 against the Brentwood players. Burnsy's in. Sure, Ange, I'll take that gig up.
Yeah. Now, this is a chance here for Brentwood to get some bodies forward here now. Right, win this knockdown. Okay. Ball knocked back to their goalie. Maybe should come off his line to get that in. And it's just as quick as it was down the field, and now it's a Langley Christian throw deep in the defending half of Brentwood College.
Very smart clearance, though, by the goalie, by Langley Christian's goalie. He said not even giving them a chance to make any mistakes in this end of the field. .33 for Langley Christian, Austin McKinley. I think he's a sub, Brent. He definitely came in. I don't believe he was out in the first half. Or
I might have just on the other side of the field for us.
Yeah.
We couldn't see. So Hogan Winning doing a really good job. Really a little early for corner time here, but just wasting oh, that's a foul. Yeah, right through the back. That's a Bit of a careless challenge there from Imai. He's tapping his shoulder. However, it was his shoulder into
the scapula.
Straight into the center of the back. Oh, you know what? Steve Gary's done a good job of cleaning up the signage so far, so that's great. A little less for us to do. Chance here now. Almost a corner kick for Langley Christian, and where that ball is. Dangerous ball in.
Again, very disciplined on Langley Christian's part there. They just sent 4 men into the box, kept 5 guys back, kind of in the front, right at the halfway line, just to say, hey, you're not going to score a counter on us.
Some substitutions just about to take place for Brentwood. 3 substitutes coming in up front. We've got Julian Bishop taking a break.
I can only imagine, Brent, that 3 players would be coming in and going up front, and really you've got to just go route one.
A bit of tactical information being passed to Brentwood here, looking like a potential formation change upcoming as we enter the last couple of minutes of the second half here. Down 1 goal. They need to do something to take a chance here, see if they can find a goal. Really just the one opportunity so far in the first half. Bit of a goalie miscue and was knocked off the post by Julian Bishop. Quick ball in for Jansen. Up front, he's going to try and find Hogan winning. However, he was... Oh. And a
penalty
foul has been given. I think he is going to take it outside the penalty area. Might want to replay that one later to see exactly where it took place. From our vantage point, that was close.
Is that Nick Michigan on the line?
Nick Michigan is on the line. Sebastian Kramer, our middle official, called that.
He is pretty close up.
Didn't go over and have a word, but so he's pretty confident with that. But
the ball looks like it's on the line.
Right on the line, which
means it would
on
be
the line means
PK
in the penalty area, but...
Okay. Again, they hopefully have a better view than we do.
Okay. Langley Christian. Kind of a cheeky one there. 1-on-4 though again. Here's Miguel Britton-Fontes chasing for Brentwood. Ooh, yeah, he's got studs up into that challenge.
Yeah, again,
12s, yeah.
Not dirty enough for a caution.
No, for sure.
Kept the studs, down a little. He left the ground for
just
the tackle.
facing them, yeah.
And he certainly did put his foot on the ball too.
Yep.
That's a good ball.
Nice little bit of possession here from Brentwood the first time, yeah. See if they can get an opportunity to get this ball forward there.
Excuse me.
The Langley Christian backline, Steve, they haven't had a lot of work to do this tournament.
No.
But they've been very solid today.
Yeah, their shape of their whole team in general is very good.
Yeah,
both ways. Although I think at times they could still use more width in their attack, but defensively though they're very compact.
Yeah. Oh, that ball just out of the reach.
Yeah, they're not messing around now, are they?
Nope.
They're not taking any chances.
No need.
The ball's down this end of the field. They're not going to score on you.
And the pressure right away, right? Play. As soon as Brentwood gets that ball.
Now drop. Now you should drop. Yeah, pressure and drop. Pressure and drop.
There's Barry chasing now.
Next guy's going to press. Going to cut that angle off. He should. Yeah, cut that angle off, making him go long.
Oh, there's a chance in the middle of the field if you can find him. That ball stayed in. No, that's okay.
Yeah. Okay. There's the captain again, number
Brentwood
10.
Throw. Yeah.
He's been all over the field today.
There's 16 on this throw for Brentwood. It's Mattson Waring. This is the long throw, Steve.
This is what would be handy.
Yeah, he's got
get it right into the target. But I don't see anyone playing
short,
on.
no. You can nick a corner out of this. Get an advantage with their height. He's Waring with the ball now, chased by Barry.
That's a smart ball, Brent. Just get it back in the mix again.
Fontes with just a touch. Ooh.
Ball's coming towards the
Towards
tower.
us. See if we can catch that on the bounce there, Stevie. Almost.
Yeah.
Six and a half minutes to go here in regulation time. Steve, the Langley Christian Lightning lead Brentwood College 1-0. BCAA Boys High School Provincial Championship semifinal number 2. Winner of this game takes on the Windsor Wolves from North Vancouver, who defeated the Mark Isfeld Ice of Courtney earlier today by a score of 3-1.
Windsor's second final performance, Brent, the final in the last 2 years.
This is correct. They lost
Hoping
1-0, I believe, last year to the Mulgrave Titans.
And they're hoping for reverse fortune in the final this year, as it stands against the Lightning of Langley Christian.
Maybe an omen, Steve, with our weather yesterday.
Could be. You never know.
First time that the Langley Christian Lightning make a final. First time we've had Lightning at the tournament.
Yeah, it's true. And again, that was never in.
Yeah. Oh, Bob Jett says it did land on the line.
There aren't any teams named the Cyclones tonight on the tournament, are there? Cyclone?
Yeah, no, we don't have Iowa State
don't
here.
have
I don't know if there are any Cyclones in BC.
I don't think so.
I don't think there's any nickname teams with nickname. This Cyclone nickname. Brentwood College, perhaps. They don't have a nickname, so maybe they should adopt that.
That might work.
Oh, here's a half chance here. Got to find a way to keep possession. This attacking third Brentwood does. Make a play, get some width, get a cross in. You never know what can happen. Bouncing ball hits an arm, who knows, right? They'll take it any way they can here at this point. That ball's out.
Again, another smart play. Another play by the captain.
Yep. Another substitution coming for Brentwood. Looks like a player picked up a knock there. Number 17 going to exit the game. That is Beck Jacoby.
Looks like he's limping a bit there, Brent.
Yeah, took a bit of a knock there. Let's see, there's the long throw of Waring.
No, grabbed him, but got away with it.
It's 32 Jansen. That's a good bit of defending there from number 9, Soma Futagoishi.
He's got to be careful here.
Game management time.
It is.
Right.
And I'm just looking at Langley. Yeah, they got quite a few guys ahead of the ball right now in terms of even when they were defending.
Yeah. And here's now, again, now they have to rush to get back. Opportunity for Brentwood to get some pressure and put the ball forward here. Again, just unable to keep possession in the attacking half of the field, get into that sort of defensive third of Langley Christian.
Yeah.
That ball knocked forward here. Barry's going to have to, that does well. Isaac Kuntz, the keeper of Brentwood, did well to come out with that. Knocking that ball up the park. A little bit of an error there. Britton Fontes now. Some space. Okay. If that ball goes out of play, I would. Okay. Every throw in now should be, if it's an attacking half the field, I would put Waring on them.
Again, I'm not sure a quick throw is a great idea there, Brent.
There's no need, right, with the time that's left in the game.
Especially when it's not like you're sending him through in a breakaway. There's still you still 1 against 3 to try to get to the ball.
Yeah, wait for your outside back to get forward. Take your time. Talk to the coach.
Yeah, give a
little fake throw, and then all of a sudden you've taken 20 seconds off the clock. No foul, close, but done a great. Jansen Josiah did a great job there. More hard work done by Langley Christian to win that ball back. Good ball in. Barry trying to get on the end of it. Okay, goal kick here.
Almost there.
Yeah, into the last 2 minutes of the game, Steve.
Again, I don't see a lot of time.
Not much added time here. No injuries, only a couple of substitutions. That's a foul. And a booking for a bit of an elbow there, a little bit of a high elbow.
Justin Reddick. Little shout out to Justin Reddick, who's watching the broadcast right now.
Longtime Brookswood coach.
Yeah, and Justin actually did mention earlier in the year, I remember we always have conversations at the start of each season, Brent, and he definitely mentioned Langley Christian as being a very, very, very strong possibility for this year for getting to this position where they are. So
yeah, I don't think they look at a place in the AAA tournament later in the week.
Not at all. Not at all.
Throw in for Brentwood here. Brentwood just they need bodies forward. They still have one up front here. It's a bit of a puzzler right now.
It's mind-boggling actually.
And the striker is running to the opposite side of the field. So he's just never going to see the ball there.
Like I said, there's no outlet. There's nowhere to go. There's no.
See, if he was here, that's where he needed to be. Waring has a long throw. They've known that.
And it ends up in the other field.
Ball right here. Well, it's a good bit of sportsmanship from Mark Jones ripping over to get that extra ball for even though it's Brentwood's ball there. So fair play to him.
No, that's good. That's classy. That's classy stuff. That's what it should be.
Absolutely. A couple of coaches that we'll see in the AAA tournament later on have not been known to do those sorts of things
nope.
in the games that we've had against them, but they shall remain nameless.
Yeah, they might be running over to kick that ball over the fence, but yeah, again, they will remain nameless.
Yeah. Okay, that ball knocked forward here. Again, not much time left here. Another ball, one in the midfield from Langley Christian. Solid play from number 10 there, Josh Jones. Okay, and again, an opportunity here for Langley Christian to take their time. Take their time here. Austin McKinley walking towards the ball. Corner time, I think now, Stevie. Let's get that ball. I'd like to see.
There's no other reason.
To see Josiah down there in the corner. Keep it there.
Which it looks like he's going to do. No, we still haven't.
McKinley.
Again, I think you're going to do that. Just keep possession of it. Try to just go. But. So this is a team that has only given up one goal in the tournament so far. So
and they haven't been in a lot of games likely that are close like that. So maybe not used to that. But you're trying to get to a final here late in the game as it is. You got to take advantage of things as the goalie is done right now. Like he is going to take as much time off his clock as he possibly can. Right.
I'm glad he didn't dive forward on that ball, Brent, because that is one of my pet peeves right now what I see goalies doing.
Games around us at the tournament ending. We don't have much time left in this one. Josh Berry.
Oh, he does really well there to try to keep that in.
Yeah, Josh Berry's goal. In about the 50th minute here. Looks to be holding up as the difference in this semifinal. As Langley Christian look to move into the championship game tomorrow against Windsor.
Oh, good call. Yep, good call. Little shoulder into the back there, Brent. I thought that he may have got away with it, but.
And again, if I'm Langley Christian, I'm playing this ball directly into the corner.
I'll play it backwards first and then go in there.
Well, let's see where the defenders end up, right?
Yeah, let's make sure.
Might have someone on a post. Don't want to be offside.
Which we saw earlier in the earlier game.
Yes.
Yeah, he went backwards first. Good.
Oh. Brentwood ball here.
Very frustrating time for Brentwood right now.
Not much time to go.
And you're trying to get that ball up the park, and it's just not happening.
Not bouncing for you.
No.
Oh, yeah, that's a good call. Don't kick it away. Okay, chance here. That ball is about 12 yards ahead of where the foul took place now. He spun it. Yeah, no, as well done, Crema. Yeah, thank you very much. Back to where it took place. There you are. Okay. No one win this knockdown because Langley Christian has won every single ball so far in the air that's gone into the midfield. This ball's got to get forward.
I can see number 14 pushed way higher up the field right now, Brent, for Brentwood.
Yeah. Ooh, we're going to have a corner. Nope, but this has got to be, if it's a throw, and I would have to get wearing on this throw. Nope. Get that long throw. It's such an advantage. Get the ball into the box. Oh, goalie out of his net. This ball, an opportunity now to get forward here. Looped high.
Ooh, that was a free kick.
Yeah, this is going to, okay, here's an opportunity now. Brentwood about on the 40 yards from goal. Keeper's getting forward here, so one final opportunity here for Brentwood College, down 1-0 in the last moments of this semifinal. If they are able to score a goal here, we will see 2 7.5-minute overtime periods.
It's crucial right now, Brent, that they isolate one side of the pitch here for Brentwood.
Yeah, which they've done.
And one player has to seal that front man, so it gets over that just into the penalty spot area. Keeper looking to get on it.
Here it is. Ball knocked forward. The back post, and that's going to go out for a throw-in. Referee, no, looks like he's going to let it go.
Should be a long throw now.
Okay, long throw from Waring. Matson Waring. Brentwood players are too shallow, though. They got to get the big man. He's got a dangerous throw. Look at that ball, an opportunity. And it is in!
Oh, my goodness.
Brentwood has equalized.
Oh, my goodness.
As we've been begging for the long throw, Steve. Unbelievable. A bouncing ball. I believe that was number 4. Orion Lefebvre, if I'm not mistaken, getting his head on the end of that. Yeah, we are tied at 1.
And we are well into added time right now. The whistle will likely go the second this ball is played. You got momentum right now on Brentwood's side. But we said earlier, Brent, that long throw is one of the best weapons to have in soccer.
Absolutely.
And actually, it's fun. Oddly enough, most of the throws that he threw a little bit earlier were nowhere near as far as that. And so it actually caught the defenders out of position because they figured he'd been throwing it a certain distance the other times, and this one landed mid-goal.
The absolute last kick of the game. The last kick of the game. Brentwood ties it up.
Wow.
Unbelievable. So we head to overtime. We have 2 7.5-minute overtime periods.
And young Jack Sweeney wasn't happy to see that go in because young Jack wants to go home. Dad, let's go.
He is cold right now, but it's okay. Looks like the Langley Christian coach just asking about the time, perhaps. That's my guess.
I would, you know what, Brent? That's probably played about 4 minutes over, maybe. What I don't know, and I don't know where that time came from.
You know what? There was a lot of balls that went out of play.
That's
right.
true.
So they were waiting a long time to put the ball back into play. So you know what? And I'll give the official credit on that.
Oh, for sure.
He's definitely done a good job of managing the game. So if he's keeping a track of that, then you got to be fair dues to him to.
No, the refs have been excellent. Right? The refs in this game have been excellent, all 3 of them. And
I certainly wouldn't be blaming the official for just a scramble in the box like that was. And I mean, how many games have we been a part of and seen goals like that go in? Both for us and against, right?
The reality is, Brent, that throw-in landed on the ground without anyone touching it.
Yes.
And it landed mid-goal. So he scored off of the bounce. So that means it got between probably 6 or 7 defenders there, went over their heads before it landed on the ground.
And just nicked into the back post.
Literally. And the keeper, I think, got his fingers to it also.
I believe he did as well, yeah. So the goal scorers...
was number 4.
Number 4 for Brentwood College. I think that's a late sub to Orion Lefebvre.
Yeah.
So we have overtime.
Orion.
I'd go Orion.
Orion, okay.
Like Orion's belt?
Yeah.
Right? You call it Orion's belt?
I just think I might be an Orion.
I once had a student that was spelled that way as well, and he was also Orion.
Orion, fair enough.
Yeah.
No, but
you've been known probably to butcher more names than I have, so I think you probably defer to my expertise and knowledge in that field there.
Granted, I did teach longer than you, so I come across more names, but yes, no, you're right. Yeah, that's right.
All right, here we are. The lads are pumped up.
Brentwood on cloud 9 right now.
No, it's okay. Are you sure? I'm here to stick this out.
Okay. Because you wanted, then we could. It's fine. But I appreciate that. That's great. Did you finish your sour keys? Or your sours? Are you back tomorrow?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, so we'll bring some more treats. Do you like high chews?
Yeah, I do.
High chews are my favorite. I've got high chews already in the bag, ready for tomorrow.
Burnsy, a high
Bring
chew
those up.
aficionado. Okay, 1-1, 2 7.5-minute overtimes. No golden goal. If we're tied after these 15 minutes of play, we will see a penalty kick shootout.
Brent, this is going to be really interesting to see how if this changes the momentum of the game, because you think that it would, but having said that, Langley Christian are just as likely to come out here and just go for it right from the start to try to win this before PKs.
Yeah, 100%, Steve. They kind of sat back a little bit in the second half. They didn't need to press forward. Brentwood wasn't putting them under a ton of pressure, so they really didn't need to.
Literally
to
none.
press. And they until that last moment,
Yeah.
when really, you can't even say it was poorly defended. Just a bad bounce. And just caught them a little bit off guard, and Brent was able to capitalize with just a great finish there.
But it also came, Brent, from the foul right in the middle
Correct.
of the park there, right?
Yes.
Again, there was an unnecessary odd-numbered situation where I think Langley Christian had been the wrong side of the ball there, which led directly to the foul, which ended up leading to that sequence of the long
free kick.
long throw-in.
That free kick was cleared out for a throw-in. And the big man from the back line, Matson Waring, with an absolutely fantastic long throw. And we were begging for that for the last 10 minutes of the half here.
Yeah.
Any throw-in they had, we saw that in the first half. It's such a weapon.
Hardest thing to defend, long throw-ins. Much easier than corner kicks. Much harder than corner kicks.
Well, free kick here now for Brentwood in a dangerous
Very
spot.
Dangerous. Wouldn't be surprised, Brent, to see number 8 get up on this free kick, a left footer. This looks like a perfect spot for a left footer.
Number 10, the captain
Number
was the
10
one that
stepping
placed
up
it
too.
here. Number 10, that's Liam Howe for Brentwood. It looks
Howe.
like he wants to take that.
I would have a look at the left footer here. Yuto Amai. I would have a look at him. He's on the ball too. You can see it now.
Yeah, here he is. Yeah, it looks like Howe is deferred.
Yeah, because the wall is probably, based on our angle here, on the left side of the goal.
He is taking a very, very sharp angle at this.
He's trying to just go over top of the wall. He's got a guy, and they put a guy in the post.
Okay, now if I'm Brentwood, I'm putting a player right in front of the keeper.
Throw every guy right there.
Absolutely, right in front of the keeper. He's done it.
Ooh, and that's for the defender. You can see that's exactly where it was going too.
Josh Jones with the clearance header on that.
Very smart defending there. You take a chance by letting the other team throw players on top of your goalie, but he was right on the ball there, right on the corner, of the post where he needed to be.
Yeah, great bit of coaching.
And Yuto, no, he knew where he was going with that ball too.
Yeah, maybe just wanted a little bit more pace on that.
Yeah. Great opportunity there for Brentwood though. And you can just see the body language though.
They've got a bit of life.
They do.
And you know what? That's adrenaline momentum at this point.
That's a foul.
Foul in the back there.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you can't argue that.
You can't argue, no. That's
Julian Bishop frustrated with that, but however, that's the only call that you can make in that situation.
Yeah, Julian said been a little late in a couple of challenges. Just a little, nothing malicious, just a little off timing. Timing's off and foul into the back.
Long ball knocked forward here. Some space for Alexander. They've moved him back over to that side. Jacob Jansen now he's on the left. He was on the right.
Langley getting a little frustrated here, Brent. They're getting a little frustrated.
Yeah.
Feeling the calls are not going their way right now, and I think a lot has to do with the fact that how the game finished there.
Yeah, they did. It looked like they were ready to go though at halftime. The coach gave them they were cheering, they're pumped, they're ready to go here.
Yep.
Last 15 minutes, you got to put it all on the line right now to get to a final. Austin McKinley with his head on that ball. There's a bit of life from Brentwood on the attacking person of the field, which we just haven't seen it.
No, it's a different team.
We didn't see it for 70 minutes, Steve, and now all of a sudden they get that goal and they get some life. Well, Howe perhaps thinking a bit of a bike there. A little adventurous from 18 yards out.
Especially with the defender right on your back.
But here's the danger when you do get forward like this, that you're going to open things up for Langley Christian.
Oh, that's a foul.
Yep. Again, 2 7.5 in overtime halves. Here we are in overtime, early in the first overtime period. The second semifinal of the day. We have the Langley Christian Lightning and Brentwood College tied 1-1. Both goals scored in the second half. The winner of this game will take on... Winner of this game will take on... Oh, chance here.
Oh, recovered well.
Again, the winner of this game will take on the Windsor Wolves, who defeated Mark Isfeld. The Ice from Courtney won 3-1 in the first semifinal.
Yeah, you can see Brentwood's philosophy right now, just let's get the ball forward now.
It's a great bit of work here now. Oh, I love this. Here's Bishop now, a chance.
Good goalkeeping.
Well done by the keeper to come on and grab that.
Very good goalkeeping.
Cheeky play, though, from Brentwood, right? They're having fun now in the field.
Again, just coming from a route one from the back, though, Brent.
Here's a chance. Dangerous. Left foot. Oh, spilled. And it's in. 2-1 now. Jacob Jansen picks up his own rebound.
Jack Sweeney a little happy now because he's thinking this game's not going to PKs right now, but you know what? We still got time to go.
Lots of time left here. Now it's got an imperative for Brentwood to keep their heads up. They had a bit of momentum this half. They ended the game well, obviously. Can't keep their heads down, but now they got to press again, as they did.
Again, Brent, we've talked about number 32, Jacob Jansen switching sides again. And remember, he said he's wise on the other side now. Well, look, he gets right, runs by the right back and sets that goal up there.
Yeah, he grabs his own rebound.
Keep mixing it up.
Yeah, and a tough shot, tough one for the keeper to handle.
Yeah, very difficult. I actually thought he had it, Brent, the keeper.
Yes.
I thought it was again. Those are tricky ones, though. Don't know how far away.
A dig from distance here. Ask for a handball there.
Yeah.
Oh, Barry now.
He's got a lot of running in him, Barry. I mean, after his injury early in the first half, he's still going, and I'm sure he'll be sore after this match, but he's certainly been giving it a go. That's a foul.
Absolutely, yeah, well called. Well called by Stephen up here and by our official, Mr. Crema, on the field there.
Going to be almost near the end of the first.
Yeah, we've played. We got a minute left in the first overtime half here, Steve. That ball, foul given here. Conceded by Langley Christian deep in the Brentwood defensive half. Barry down again here. He is definitely struggling.
Well, you certainly can't fault his effort. My goodness, he's been going and going.
Yeah, he has taken a few knocks today, so I would imagine he'll be...
This may not be a bad idea right now, to be honest with the coach, to take him out. Yeah, because the referee, I think, is going to just keep adding time on for this.
Yeah.
There's
no way that he's going to. Yeah, there's going to be a minute. We'll be playing however long this half is here. So,
referee Sebastian.
Yeah, Sebastian doing the work of. Yeah, maybe if Jonathan was stop eating some pizza in there, he'd come out and check on the lads here on the field.
Jonathan, enjoy that pizza, buddy.
To be fair, Steve, it is really good pizza, Viva Sue. Fantastic.
It was a nice local. It was a nice surprise when I came here today to see Viva Sue. Thickest pizza around. Most cheese you could imagine.
He's going to try and go here, but I think...
No, I think it's got to be a coaching decision.
Got to be a sub here.
Just throw someone in who's going to just run. You just need, at this point, Brian, you just need to run and defend. You don't need to do anything fancy. Looks like he's throwing another guy into the back line to play 5 in the back, which is a smart move. Very smart move.
8.5 minutes to go or so, roughly, right? The last minute, and then the second overtime half. No golden goal here.
No, it looks like he's just dropped in front of the back 4, Brent. The sub that just came in, number 31. Yeah, because they've still got the numbers. They got 4 against 3 up there, so they should be okay.
Here's Jansen. He's tricky with the ball here, Steve.
Yeah, he keeps the ball nice and close to him. Good dribbler of the ball.
This is Jones now for Langley Christian. Ball knocked in here. Oh, what a finish.
What a bit of class.
What a finish. You know, it's been coming for Josiah Hogan all day here.
Yeah.
He's had a number of opportunities in the box, and what an absolutely brilliant finish there. The back heel, rolling the ball past the Brentwood keeper, and they take a 3-1 lead.
Everything was great about that play, Brent. The ball was even cut back. Right? You notice the last couple of crosses, they were straight across the 6-yard box. That one there, a little bit of an angle. The hardest ball to defend is a defender because all you're doing is following the ball and getting behind the ball. So it gets cut behind in front of you like that. Very hard to defend.
Yeah, no, 3 players for Langley Christian involved in that one who have been just dynamite all day. You had the ball started with Jacob Jansen.
Yeah.
Played into Josh Jones, and then Josiah Hogan with the classy finish there.
And that's exactly what that was. Still another. Well, like we said, Brent, we were curious how Langley Christian was going to come out here, and we were a little right about it. Said they're that capable of just coming in and just scoring right away. They've got that ability. I think you see Brentwood a little deflated now. That's a tough one to bounce back from. Giving up two in the overtime.
The first overtime half there.
But they'll keep going, though. We know they'll keep going. They can nick one in the first minute or two of the second overtime. Who knows? But
yeah, they'll need to. Right now, it's at this point you have to.
Yeah, the odds are certainly stacked against them, but I'm sure Coach West will have them going for it, right? So you're back tomorrow?
Yes. Just after I have to go to first block tomorrow.
Okay.
Test, and then I'll be here. Don't worry, guys.
What test are you having?
I have a religion test.
Oh.
Not religion.
It's a seminar.
Okay, here we are, second half. BCAA Boys Provincial Championship Final. Langley Christian leads Brentwood College 3-1 on the strength of 2 overtime goals in the first half of overtime. Brentwood equalized on the last kick of the game on a bouncing ball into the Langley Christian penalty area. And two great goals. Jacob Jansen with the first, and then Josiah Hogan winning with the second there just before the end of the first overtime period.
Oh, he kept it in too.
He's just
very good.
He's done a very, very good job of creating space for himself, using his body well, but then he's got great feet as well, Steve.
Oh, yes. Like I said, all 3 of them.
That's a foul.
All 3 of the forwards on Langley Christian have been excellent on the ball today.
Yeah, very strong, very tough with the ball, and very technically sound.
I notice the goal scorer of the first goal he must be taking a break.
He's hurt. That's Josh Berry.
That's the one he went off with the cramps,
injury.
the cramps or with his calf or whatever it was. But it needed to be made, though. I think it had to be made.
I would be keeping this ball again. I'd keep it in the corner, Steve.
There's no reason to do anything else,
right.
But
keep it as far away from your goal as possible. Right? You gotta have him score 2. He's gone for goal himself there. It looks like. Little ambitious.
Yeah. Other people have some different strategies on that, Brent. They want, hey, let's keep the ball. Let's go for another one to finish him off. But I guess we're thinking a little differently in that. But there's certainly different strategies involved with it.
All hard from Brentwood today, though, Steve.
Oh, 100%.
Right?
No, they've been.
They've had their backs up against it all day.
Yeah.
Langley Christian, a very, very dangerous team. Did a great job keeping this game scoreless in the first half. Didn't really give it too many chances. Barry scored on a great ball.
Yeah.
And then they were able to do what they needed to do to get a goal. And have been a little unfortunate. They had a half chance. They had a free kick in a dangerous spot to start the overtime period.
I think overall, based on the play, the result is probably a fair one if you look at where we're at right now.
Yeah. So
but having said that, though, Brentwood's battled for the whole game, and they're still going.
So heads up to them if they are unable to come back here a second time. Heads up to Brentwood as they'll go for bronze tomorrow in an all-island match. The replay of their zone playoff game against Markisfeld.
That should be a good match.
That'll take place on field number 1 at 11 a.m. and we'll have the final here on field number 3 at 11:30 a.m.
And taking their time now, which is obviously the
Name of the game?
the thing to do, as we say about the game management. And then right back into the corner again. And again.
Yeah, good spot
Very
for it
smart.
here.
This is exactly where you need it.
This is game management 101 right now.
There you
It'll be interesting to see here tomorrow, Steve, just with Barry's, the knock he took there. The extra, 15 minutes that Langley Christians had to play today. It's been a tight game. We'll see if there is they didn't make a lot of subs, so if there's an advantage here. Oh, nice save.
Very good save.
Well, again, Josiah Hogan winning, just
Threat.
What a game he's had today.
Yep, threat all game. Great fit, great with his feet.
And again, if I am
Great balance.
if there's any mistakes on any names, we will correct that for tomorrow's final. So we do apologize for any of that.
I think going back
with the coaches.
Going back to your comment there about the injury. I think if it's just a muscle thing, if it's just a cramp or something, then he'll be no problem for tomorrow, right? We just need to know if it's a knee thing or
Get some hydration going.
something different. Yeah, I think the cramping part, he'll be fine to go tomorrow.
Yeah. So here's a chance for Brentwood to get on the end of this. A free kick, 36, 37 yards from goal.
Similar spot from
where they had it. Yeah. That's a dangerous ball. I'll be out for a corner kick.
He should be whipping this in with his left foot.
Yeah.
He's trying to go near post.
He's got to make sure that the bodies are ready for it. Oh, that's a tough one. I'll be out for.
Yeah, it's a big.
He's giving a foul. Yeah, well done.
I think so. Yeah, number 20.
Any contact with the goalie, he's going up for the ball. Most referees are going to give that.
Goalie still dealt with it well though. Got cleared his lines.
Oh, we didn't start the time in the second half here.
That's okay.
That's all right.
We're just about there.
Our student volunteers from Notre Dame, they're freezing up here.
Who do we have here? Alyssa and Maya. We know Maya. Alyssa and Maya.
You've done a great job today with us.
Yeah, very, very good. Back tomorrow too. Dedication.
After the religion test.
Yes.
All right, so not much to go here, Steve. I want to say probably two to go here.
Yeah,
Langley Christian up 3-1 now.
I think I'd be pressed to say even 2 minutes. I think he might let one more opportunity down the field for Brentwood, and then we'll probably see the final whistle, especially if Langley Christian keeps doing that, which is perfect.
Jansen's still running. He's had another one of these Langley Christian forwards and players who's just had a great game.
To be honest, there's a lot of good performances. Captain number 10 has been outstanding. He's been all over the field. Center backs not messing around.
Nope.
They're just not giving up many opportunities. Oh, the handball.
Only one hand, Steve.
Yeah, that's the new law 3.2.
Here's Hogan winning.
Yeah, that's a foul.
Not going to be a foul here and a caution.
Don't send him off. Don't send him off.
Ah,
no.
That's a tough one.
It's 3-1.
I know.
Yeah, it was a foul. We know it was a foul, and then straight.
That's tough. That's the center midfielder for.
I think it was
for Brentwood. No, I think it's number 10. Yeah,
13.
Oh, sorry, 13. Peter Dryden. And he'll be forced to miss the bronze medal game as a result tomorrow. Unfortunate.
Yeah, I mean,
you know, Hogan going in there just did well to create that space, get the ball, and you know, I know what the ref is thinking.
The ref. I think the ref, according to the book, was spot on there. Yeah. But situation maybe could have maybe changed that a bit.
One of those ones that. Yeah, there it is. 4-1. 4-1. Josh Jones.
Was that the captain there who scored that one, number 10?
Yeah. Yes.
He's solid.
And that is the final. The Langley Christian Lightning have defeated Brentwood College 4-1. They move on to the final tomorrow to take on the Windsor Wolves.
In overtime. Again, that's... Yes, have a safe drive home. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Okay, well.
We'll finish up here. That was... well, again, I think, Brent, on the day, the better team won in terms of chances and the way the whole game went. But Brentford battled. That's all they can do. You know, when you're playing against some teams that are better than you in terms of technique, in terms of individual players, they were a little better today. But Brentwood battled and gave it a go, took it to overtime. And
you definitely got to keep the heads held high there. They battled for 70 minutes. It's tough. You know, you had that extra 15 minutes and... you know, just look at the quality of Langley Christian. Again, we talked about it earlier. Yeah. You give them those opportunities, and, you know, they didn't take them for the first 70, but they certainly did in overtime here.
Yeah, for sure.
So that will wrap up our semifinal here. Once again, the Langley Christian Lightning move on to tomorrow's final, 11:30 a.m. here at Burnaby Lake West, field number 3, where they'll take on the Windsor Wolves, who are making their second straight trip to the final. They look to improve upon their silver medal finish from last year, and we're going to have a great game.
Sounds good, Brent. Thank you, and good luck to all the teams tomorrow in their last games.